In this video, we are going to use freeze for our data classes. So if you head to pub.dev and search for freeze, you can see that it is used for data classes, union and everything. So what does freeze do? So it make like writing the data classes easy. We have to provide the minimal data and it will generate the uh, methods under the hood using code generation. So let's get started with that. So we have to install the dependency, and these are the things that are required to install in a Flutter project. So I will just copy this command and execute in my terminal. Okay, so it has added the dependency. If you go there, freeze annotation is there, freeze is there, build runner is there, and I think JSON serializable is also there, and JSON annotation. We got our dependency. Now let's get started. So if you make any data class to freeze data class, you have to just annotate it with freeze first, and after that you have to uh, use the mixin here, so underscore dollar and the class name. Now you can save that. So freeze take a factory constructor, factory to do, and instead of this thing we can just uh, do something like this. Okay, now the title is required, the description is required. We can remove the from JSON to JSON thing and save it. Okay, so for the code generation, like here we have to do underscore to do. Okay, now this syntax is completed. So for generating the code, we have to use the build runner package that has been added in our dev dependency and run the build or watch command. I'm using watch, so if I do any changes in this file, it will run the command automatically. So let's run this. And if you see, it is giving a warning that this line is missing in this file. So let's just add this line. Now the code generation is complete. If you open your file explorer, you can see that a file has been generated by the name of todo.freeze. As in the previous video, we have override the toString method. Now we don't have to. This code generation have already overridden that. But we can't see or search any toJSON or from JSON method. So for that we have to write one more factory. So which is like factory todo dot from JSON, which take a map as an argument, and we can do like underscore dollar to do from JSON and pass the JSON that we are getting. Okay, so now it is telling that to do.g.dart should be added there because we aren't getting any file. So let's add that and save it. Okay, now we do have two files. So the freeze one contain copy with operator and everything. The G1 contains like to JSON, from JSON and everything. So basically this is for serialization, this is for extended functionality of our data classes. Now we have converted our data class to freeze. Do we have to change anything in our code? No. So it was quite simple to work. Now let's test it once. So if I give read comics on Monday, let's save it. So now we are getting the data and everything is working fine. Now if I want to add date time, because we do have like updated at and created at, let's add both of the thing. So updated at, created at, it will be not required field. So it will be a datetime nullable and datetime nullable. So now it have generated the code. If we do anything, like let me write anything here and save it. Okay, now our Dart data class got updated and created at also. So if I go into my to do page, and in the auto completion I get like completed is the boolean, description is there, and one more thing that freeze do is add, it makes the object immutable, so you can't really change the thing like this false. Instead you have to do to do dot copy with completed true. So this actually gives you a new object which you can tell like something new to do. So this is how freeze work, and this is a good practice that you can't modify uh, the data that has been given to you. Instead you should copy it and modify that object.